What's up, world? I am the Nameless Gamer, and welcome back to Subnautica. Last couple times we played this game, things went a little crazy. Partly because I was scared, partly because the game broke last time. It was probably fixable if I just stuck around, but I was too scared to stick around, so there we go. Today we're doing something a small bit different. Instead of we're still exploring new locations, but instead of exploring, do I have a med kit as well? Yes, good. Instead of exploring over near the mountains, which is an area I want to go, but I'm too scared or the game breaks. I'm too scared to go near it. So we're going to do something a little bit different for this adventure. Again, still exploring new areas. We are going to what's called the Grand Reef, if I can remember exactly how to get there. Should be over in this direction. Because if I pop up, the Aurora should be directly in front of me. Roughly. But yeah, I'm going in the right direction then. Grand Reef is the area in the game with the big pods that kind of float over the ground. I don't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Some warpers live there, so let me make sure I have my stasis rifle. Good, there it is. That cave just leads down to the jelly shroom cave. And now I just have to remember how I get, oh hey, read back, to where I'm trying to go. This cave lead? I don't think I've been here before. So here's a slight distraction. I don't have the stasis rifle equipped anywhere. Let's fix that. I'm not sure what I'm expecting to find in here. So far the answer appears to be nothing. It's just a little cave with some resources. But still, it's a cool little thing to find. Alright, that was a little voyage that ultimately served... oh, fuck those things. Ultimately served no purpose, but it was fun. And that's what this game is all about. Exploring. Having fun. In the middle of a strange world. A literal alien world. Now I think, based on the direction my Seamoth was facing, I think I was going this way, but now I'm kind of turned around and forgot. This looks promising, but also scary. I feel like that's more toward the Sparse Reef, which is not an area I like to go. Apparently it's been a while since I've played this game. I'm all turned around. I have no idea where I'm going. Bone shark? Sparse Reef? Hold on. I'm headed toward what's definitely the safe shallows. I'm gonna head to the surface and try to get my bearings. Actually, I'll head toward Johnny 5 since that's a recognizable landmark. But this should be close enough. Oops, that was what I was trying to do. So the floating island is out there. Sparse reef should be... I can't stay above the surface. Sparse reef should be in that direction. And Grand Reef kinda that way. But isn't that just the way I came? And it didn't lead me to... Oh god, don't turn off the lights, that's fucking terrifying. Yeah, I'm totally lost. And it's really annoying because at one point I knew my way around this game. Does this lead to anything good or just another... I think it's just another cave similar to the one we were in before. This is just exactly where we just were. And I don't recognize it at all. And if it is the sparse reef like I think, even though from my memory sparse reef should be in the opposite direction. Okay, for a second I thought it was an amp eel, but no, it's just an infected bone shark. So it is at this moment that I'm kind of wondering, why do I love this game so much? And yeah, I don't want to go anywhere. Get out of here. Anywhere near the pitch blackness. Seriously, why do I like this game? Because it's survival on an alien world in a cool sci-fi with cool sci-fi technology? Yeah, that's probably it. Is it also inherently terrifying as you go beneath the waves? Yes. What was that out there in the distance? I think it's just a piece of wreckage. But this is over near the crash zone, which is not near the Grand Reef, as I recall. How the hell did I get to the Grand Reef before? I'm very lost and annoyed. I could go back to the Sparse Reef and check that out some more, but there's not a whole lot out there, and it's inherently terrifying as well. Just being in a big empty area. I have lost all sense of direction I had, and my sense of direction was nothing to write home about anyway. So now I'm not sure what to do for this episode. Well, let's see. Let me turn on all the beacons I have, and maybe I can try to get some semblance of direction. And I can climb to the top of Johnny 5 to do that, even though I think Johnny 5 has been slightly drifting. Alright, so hold on. Beacon Manager. Life pod. Okay. Aurora rendezvous point. Commander Keen's last location is in the Sparse Reef. Life pod 13. I don't remember exactly where that one is. Life pod 12 is the one in the bulb zone. So let's take a look. Sparse Reef, that way. Bulb zone, that way. Mountains are that way. Maybe that wasn't in the bulb zone. Let me turn off some of those beacons. This one, this one. I've been to it before. I did that in an episode.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I don't really remember where it was, and since I need to find something to do for this video, might as well go check it out. I've been to this big piece of wreckage before. This isn't really on my path to the life pod, but I thought I saw something that looked vaguely like a warper. Well, warping. And thought I'd go check it out a little bit. I think that's the dunes. And I might come back and check that area out. Except for one tiny thing. Actually a very large thing. Actually a leviathan of a thing. A reaper leviathan of a thing. Yeah, there he is. That's why I didn't really want to go explore the dunes at this particular moment. Because he lives there. The big bad of Subnautica, as far as I'm aware. And yes, I know there's bigger leviathans you meet later that are even more terrifying. But for my money, so far, nothing beats the Reaper. Oh, it's a mushroom forest out here. It's a big mushroom forest. Is it the same one that's near my base? I'm always wider than I think I am. I'll pop out to do some quick repairs. What can I do without at the moment? Probably that. There's the life pod, nestled in the roots of the giant mushroom. So I'm very lost. My Seamoth is at about halfway % power, and I've seen, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say something clever, so it seems like I have some semblance of idea of what I'm doing, but I don't have any clue what to do next. I'm at that point in the game where it releases you on your own to do exploring. But between my sheer terror at certain things in the game, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I failed to control my speed. Whoa. But between my sheer terror at things such as the Reaper Leviathan and just the unknown. And my lack of knowledge on what to do next. Ooh. Oh. Hold on. Oh, this looks promising. This... Oh, shit. What have we found? Let me get my scanner out. Or not. I don't seem to be able to scan it. There's nothing in here to do. What the hell? Can I scan anything? If I self-scan, it just says I'm infected again, which we knew already. Can't scan this. There's nothing to interact with. What did I find? There's one of these arches back in the mountain base. These little gateways, but I don't know what to do with it. So that's intriguing. But ultimately doesn't really help me. I'm stuck now. Ultimately doesn't really help me with the conundrum of what the fuck do I do in this episode? Very interesting though. And that's some lithium, and I don't see that a lot, so I might as well take it. I don't remember if I have any. Gold. One of those things. What's this? Cyclops hull fragment. I already have my Cyclops, and maybe that's what I gotta do. This isn't the way I came in on my Seamoth, is it? I get the feeling my Seamoth can't fit into that gap. But that's all. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss of what to do next. What I might do... I don't think I'll feel any safer in the Cyclops. Yeah, my Seamoth isn't gonna fit through there. But maybe it has to. Maybe that is the way I came in. Nope, I came in straight up. I don't think I'll feel any... Is it a... It's a little baby jelly ray. That's cool. I kind of doubt I'll feel any safer in my Cyclops than in my Seamoth, but... I might as well try that and go... Ow. Somewhere. I don't know where I'll go. I could have sworn I saw something. And that's what's to me at least, just terrifying. Oh, reefbacks. About this game. The looking out and not knowing what's on the other side. What's out there, just beyond the range of the sonar scan. Peering out into a dark... Oops. My poor Seamoth is getting beaten up. Peering out into a dark abyss. Like supernaturally dark. Even here that feels just kind of generally safe. I don't really recognize where I am. It's a gasopod there. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I'm very lost. Lost and scared. That's just a stalker, it's not a reaper. I don't have to be scared of that. So Cyclops will repair my Seamoth. Moonpool will charge it. I might just leave this episode here, which is a bit of a cop-out, I feel. But at the same time, it appears this just wander aimlessly until something happens is not working out for me. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time away from the game, not too much, but just long enough to find something to do. Give myself an objective to complete. And if I do that, I think I can actually make progress rather than another episode where I just kind of swim back and forth a bit till I decide I'm too scared to continue. I need to give myself a destination, a goal. And maybe memorize a map of the environment. Just a general map that has biomes, because I don't know how I lost the Grand Reef. I might be able to find it, actually, the more I think about it. I think I'll be able to find the Grand Reef, just not a way I'd like to find it. So let me go do that. Let me try my theory, if it's where I think it is. And then I'll check back with you. Alright everybody, I found it. I had roughly... Oh, I could turn that off now. I had roughly the right idea for where I needed to go. Oh, there's a warper down there. I don't know if they can affect me in here. I suppose I'm about to find out. I had roughly the right idea. I was just turning to the left a little bit too early. I'm also going to apologize right here for any oddly jerky movements in the Seamoth. Or this isn't the Seamoth, this is the Cyclops. I'm still not the most comfortable driving this. How deep am I? Because I can only go 500 meters. I've got plenty of time. I've got plenty of depth. I have explored this area somewhat. I need to move even further from that. Before in my Seamoth a while ago. Off camera. Never been here in the Cyclops. And it's also a little nerve-wracking to not have my radar or sonar that I do in my Seamoth. In fact, now that I think about it, it was in this area that I got my moonpool fragments, as I recall. Yeah, I really don't like this. Oh! And if you look down, ladies and gentlemen, or look right where I'm directing this camera, meaning you have no choice, this is actually the piece of wreckage I found said moonpool fragments. Oops, I'm running into things. Again, not 100% comfortable driving this thing around. I saw a, right there is a, what do you call it? Data box. I probably looted everything. It was probably something I didn't need or already had.
Engine powering down.
But if it's down there, I want to at least check it out, cause I think I'd have gotten it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But it's possible I missed something the last time I was here, so let's check that out really quick. It's empty. Well, I guess that means I got it. This looks like either a chest or a bench. More like a bench, I guess. Alright, well, since I'm in the Seamoth, I hate myself for doing what I'm about to do. It drops off right here. Is there anything I can see? There's a lot. I don't know what I'm looking for. Something new, I guess. Something to actually add some excitement to this. A jelly ray, I didn't know those spawned over here. So I guess we'll just drive around in this thing a little bit. I have my stasis rifle ready if a warper kicks me out. And once you get used to this eeriness, I have to say, ooh, that looks like a cave entrance. Maybe, kinda, sorta. No. Once you get used to the eeriness of being down this deep and it being this dark, fucking warpers, and having those as your neighbors, the area is oddly beautiful. I just gotta say it. Never mind, I don't like that sound. Forget what I said about it being beautiful. Can I slip through this gap? Maybe? Probably not. What I should do is have some food and water. I'm running out of food. Not water yet. So let me go back. I saw a bunch of fish a minute ago. I have my, not this fish, this doesn't count. But here we go. I have this, which automatically cooks the food when I attack things with it. If I attack a little fish that I suddenly all swam away. There we go. Yeah, I really don't like this. Not least for the noises like that. Holy fuck, what is making that sound? And why is it so terrifying? The jelly rays spawning in and out of sight is annoying, but honestly not the worst thing about this area. It is beautiful, I do agree. I will agree with my previous statement. I'm actually down near 500 meters. I think that's the first time that's I think this is the first time that's actually happened. I probably shouldn't go much lower. I'm actually underneath Commander Keen's. I don't know why I'm looking up. The only thing that's up is open ocean. Oh yeah, that's why. Open ocean is fucking terrifying. Ooh. Those are kind of rare. They're less rare than they used to be, but still, that's pretty cool. If I can find a cave system, most biomes have some kind of unique cave system. If I can find the one in here, do some exploring.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area.
Hey.
Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Wouldn't you know it, I was just talking about caves, and she starts talking about caves. Also, I'm really scared about to go any further. Dude, how far away am I from the Cyclops? Not actually that far, but just so you know exactly how scared I am, a motorcycle just drove by my house, I don't know if you heard it, and it made me jump. That was not a motorcycle. What is making that sound? If I just sit here and keep scanning, is it gonna show up eventually? Do I want it to show up eventually? God, this is scary. Maybe it's just the warper. Maybe it's not just the warper. God, I hate this. Oh, what the fuck is that? Now we're done. We're done. Okay. Ah, fucking hell. Where's my sea moth? There it is. Get me the hell out of here. You can tell how scared I am by the ease at which I start swearing. Because I have like a built-in thing that censors me. I don't even know what to call it. An automatic response to just, you know, not swear too much. I don't know why. I'm not trying to force myself to be a PG channel. I'm not about forcing myself to be anything. I'm a very natural. I just say the first thing that comes to mind. I'm going the wrong way to get to my Cyclops. Fuck. See? Scared. I just try to be... Okay, there's my Cyclops. Just get to that. I try to be very natural, not force myself to be anything I'm not. I'm just not naturally a guy that swears that often. But then, it's not that I don't know the swear words. Because,
Systems online.
when I need to use them, man, I am not gonna hesitate to swear, as you just saw. Okay. That's enough Subnautica for one day, I think. We did what we set out to do, which was explore new worlds, find new things, and create some content for YouTube. Might as well show you I feel like I should show you me getting back to my base so that in the next video you know I didn't just cheaply revert to last save instead of actually working my way out of this terror. Although, to be honest, the worst part is over, especially because I can just go pretty much straight up from here and not have too much of an issue. God, I hate this. But, oh, there's one right there, that's fun. Might be about to find out if they can kick me out of my Cyclops as well as my Sea Moth. Alright. That was the Grand Reef, everybody. Ah, reef backs. Such a calming sound. Now comes the tricky part, taking the Cyclops back through the safe shallows to get to my base. Mostly it just involves going all the way to the surface and being very, very careful about where you drive. Oh, it's the geothermal vent. That could be a thing for to do as well. Build a prawn suit so I can actually go down into that. I don't know if the prawn suit on its own is actually able to go under there, but I know you can upgrade it so that it can survive that. I know that if I just run away from every scary thing I see, I'm never going to be able to finish the game. Like I said, I've hit a bit of a wall. But yeah, whatever that thing is, I think it's a crab squid. I've heard about them. Never seen what they look like. Didn't know they looked like massive brain sacs with weird large eyes. Also, they're scary. But yeah, that was today's adventure in Subnautica. Finally found the Grand Reef, and it scared the piss out of me. And whatever was making that noise, I don't know what it was, but it was scary, man. So we return home sweet home to what we're familiar with. So for now, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again, and goodbye.